Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Man Middle School, site of tonight's contest between the Man Middle School Pioneers and the Oceana Middle School Indians. This is the JV game for you here on the D&D Sports Network. James Barker and Zach Anderson with you as we're getting ready to start things here for you. Parker Klein, Malachi Keene, Jaden Baker, Braden Lamb, Caden Sizemore, starters for Oceana. And for Man, we have I believe 00 Kason Miller, number 2. 23. We'll try to get those Man starters for you in just one moment. Jumper there, missed, as will be Man basketball, as we've got those starters for you now. Still there, and an easy lay-in for Oceana, as Jaden Baker gets it to go. Swing up top, that's number 2. That's Bentley Murphy. Good inside pass there, looking for Miller. Back outside to Browning. Browning pump fakes, drives to the baseline. Bounce pass. Over in the corner there to McDaniels, and that one's stolen away. Back the other way with it. Up, and the shot is good. Acrobatic play there from Parker Klein, and Oceana takes a 4-0 lead. Good defense from Oceana here up top. Browning bounce pass over to Ellis. Ellis now will drive baseline, shot up out of bounds, and we'll go back to Oceana. Klein will bring it up the floor for the Indians. Good look inside, head fake, now a drive inside. King with it on the block, gets it to go. That's Malachi King with the bucket. And, I remember King from football season, really good football player for the Indians as well. That one almost stolen away from Browning. Swing back up top. Good ball movement there. Ellis, the jumper in the corner, no good. Rebound back the other way. Here come the Indians, and that's Baker. Baker with it, stops, gets it back outside. Now a drive and a pull-up jumper there from 11. Shot no good from Pavlik. And it's going to be a 3-second violation against King. Six to nothing, Oceana leads. Good half-court defense again from the Indians, as that one stolen away by Klein, and now finally pulled away there by Morgan, and now up ahead to King, but a good play there from Ellis. And it's back the other way come the Pioneers. Ellis with it, shot up, no good, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. So Ellis down there, tiny shoot, getting things moving in the right direction. for the Pioneers as he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ellis misses the first as we'll see some substitutions for the Pioneers filtering in here. That's number 50, Chase Endicott, and 35, Kyler Clay. Terry's second shot, no good, and it will be Oceana basketball. 3:13 to go here in the first quarter. Thank you for joining here on the D&D Sports Network for this JV opener between Oceana Middle and Man Middle. Malachi King with it in the corner. Klein, good ball movement, good head fake from Pavlik back outside. 3 on the way, back rim no good. Rebound tipped around as Endicott has it. And good defensive possession for the Man Pioneers, and they'll try to get their first points of the game right here. Good pass inside to Terry. He lost it for a second. Now back the other way with it is Klein as he's fouled, and it will be Indian basketball. So the Indians have it. 2:34 to go here in quarter number 1. Klein with it. Pass in the corner, 3 on the way, back rim. Almost a good look there from Baker. Couldn't get it to go. Now Klein with it. It'll be a 3 from the corner for Pavlik. Back rim, strong rebound there from Baker as he'll rip it down. Gets it across there to Pavlik. Skipped in the corner to 22. That's Bryson Morgan. Lost it, and Terry picks it up for the steal for the Pioneers. Back the other way. Here comes Man Middle. Pass over here to number 30. That is Parker Acord, and the 3 on the way from Endicott is good. Chase Endicott hits the 3 from the outside to give Man their first points of the game. A 6-3 contest now. Baker with it in the corner, now gives it there to Morgan. Inside to King, good look, and he's fouled. Malachi King will go to the line to shoot 2. For quarter number 1, 1:31 to go as King will shoot 2 foul shots. And then they're going to call it on the floor, it looks like. So foul on the floor as Baker will inbound underneath. Over to Pavlik. Gets it outside to Morgan. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. Endicott and King fight for it. Goes off of King's foot out of bounds. And will go back to the Pioneers. Browning, good look. Gets it back outside. Endicott, 3. Rattles out there. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound back the other way. Here's Pavlik. He's got Baker with it. 2-on-1. Shot up for Pavlik is good. Good layup there. Good take from Aiden Pavlik. 8-3 now the score. Browning runs the point. Gets it back. Looks inside. Stolen away by Klein. Now up ahead to Pavlik. He's got an easy lane and a great block from behind there from Kyler Clay, as Clay got the rejection to keep the Indians off the board. 8-3, Oceana leads. 48.8 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. They look for King inside. They lob it up to him. King, shot up is good. Malachi King gets another bucket. And it's 10-3 as they use King's size advantage there to get the bucket to go. Browning traveled there and will go back to the Indians. 35 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network. This is the JV game between Oceana Middle and Man Middle. It's King again, dominant on the post. It's now a 12-3 lead. I know it says 10-3 on the scoreboard, but that should be 12. 12 seconds to go. Good look inside. Ellis' jumper is good, but they're going to call the travel as the ball gets stuck in the net. And Baker able to dislodge it. 10 seconds to go here in quarter number one. We'll see what Oceana does here. Klein brings it up the floor in a hurry. Gets it over to Baker, left wing. Baker drives, pull-up jumper in the paint, no good. King tries to track it down, does save it out there, and the shot not off in time, and that will do it for quarter number one as Oceana will lead heading into quarter number two. It says 10-3 on the scoreboard. We've got a 12-3 up here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll check with that when we get back right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network as we head to quarter number two, 12-3. As we mentioned before the break, Oceana leads man in this JV game. James Barker, Zach Anderson with you here on the preview JV game between these two schools, and then the varsity game next. And then we want you to stay on the D&D Sports Network, but while you watch the D&D Sports Network, national championship tonight between Michigan and Washington is still there by the Indians. Up ahead with it is Baker. Baker carrying it in. Baker all the way. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound underneath. Good strong rebound there from Miller. He gets it up ahead. Jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath by the Indians. That's number 13, Caden Sizemore. Sizemore gets it up ahead, 33. The shot for Lamb is no good. Rebound back outside to Baker as the Indians get another chance at it. Baker's shot, no good. Hit the extension, and it will be man ball.
You know, speaking of the national championship tonight, James, who do you have?
I like Michigan. I think it's going to be a little bit more high scoring than anticipated. I do think that Washington will be able to throw the ball with Penix and those stud receivers, but I just think Michigan's defense will eventually stiffen up, and I don't see how Washington will stop Corum in the run game for the Wolverines.
I don't either, and I can see this being Coach Harbaugh's last hurrah before going back to the NFL to try to win a Super Bowl.
Rebound and a putback from King there, 14-3. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. The question is where does Harbaugh go?
I don't know. I've heard the Chargers are a very likely destination for him, so
I don't think he fits in California.
He doesn't, but I have heard that.
I mean, it's the best scenario right now, but he's not a California guy, is he?
No.
But he did play. Didn't he play for the Chargers?
He did, okay. And then he coached the 49ers.
Okay.
So.
I guess I'm wrong there. I'll take the hit.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
We'll wait and see. 14-3 here, 4:22 to go in the first half of play. We thank you again for joining us here on the D&D Sports Network. James Barker, Zach Anderson with you. Baker 3 from the right wing. Good as he stepped into that. Jaden Baker. It's a 17-3 lead for Oceana.
That was a very nice shot. Good shot selection early on here by Oceana.
Good ball movement here for the Pioneers. Keep wanting to say Hillbillies, and I know
I know.
that's wrong. So that pass goes over the head of the guard, McDaniels, and it will be Oceana basketball.
Doing the Logan Middle, Chapmanville Middle game the other night, I kept wanting to say Wildcats instead of Timberwolves.
You get caught up sometimes back and forth with the middle schools.
You do.
I always, one thing, 3 stepped into there, no good. Rebound chased down by 13. That's Sizemore. Kicks it back outside off the hands of Lester and out of bounds. So one thing I've always liked about Chapmanville is they're the Tigers in every level.
All the school colors are the same.
Yeah, in every capacity. And you kind of wish that was the way sometimes across the board. But with the consolidations of some middle schools, it's hard to do that. That's where the Timberwolves came from. There's actually a vote for all the grade schools in the area when they were combining the middle school or the junior highs, and then part of the grade schools. They had a vote, and they came up with the Logan Timberwolves. The second place was the Cardinals. Didn't know if you knew that or not.
I did not know that. Yeah. That would have been a pretty cool mascot. The color theme would have been hard to mesh with the high school.
Terry jumper off the backboard, no good. Rebound underneath there by Lamb. He'll bring it up the floor. Gets a poke by Terry. Now up ahead. Terry will get it back after his steal. Tracks it down in the corner. Now will throw one at the rim. No good. Rebound tracked out all the way to 32. That's Gibson. Gibson gets it ahead to Lester. Lester back there, and 3 no good. Rebound underneath. Shot no good. King fights for it. Gets the jump ball. And it will stay with Oceana. I am full of useless trivia, Mr. Anderson.
It's not useless if it's entertaining.
Lamb with it. Good defense by the Pioneers there as King rips it away, and you're going to get a travel on King as we'll go back to the Pioneers with 2:49 to go here in the first half. This JV game.
It's been a very, very quick first half.
It has. We tend to like those in the broadcast business. Terry drives in. Good take there from Terry as he gets it to go. Terry Ellis with the bucket. 2:25 to go here in the half. 3 on the way. Rim no good. Lands on the over the backboard. And they're going to call it out of bounds. And back to the Pioneers as we'll see some substitutions back in for Oceana.
Speaking of games going fast, back in our WVOW days, I had a Little League baseball game that started at 6 and did not end till midnight.
Those are.
It was a grueling experience.
I have been in a few of those. Little League tends to be more prevalent with that than other sports. Football ends after about 3 hours. You usually get steal there from Gibson, but he couldn't clear out before it went back out of bounds. But in football, you're going to be 2 to 3 hours somewhere in there. If it goes into overtime, you have one of those marathon overtimes, maybe 4. But very rarely do you get beyond that. Baseball, though, is one of that sport. No clock, so it can last a long time.
One of my favorite additions in modern sports was the pitch clock that the Major League Baseball did. It's like I can watch a baseball game in one sitting now.
Yes. They have turned it into a watchable product now. The purists still kind of miss that stuff, but for the most part, you've got a watchable product. 1:45 to go here in quarter number 2 as Lester drives in. Look to King. Good steal there from Ryder McDaniels. He gets it up ahead to Ellis. Ellis tried to go up with it. Terry Ellis will now go to the line to shoot 2.
And there was a good move there on the basket by number 3.
Ellis at the line. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Makes this one. 17-6 now. Yeah, it's a lane violation there on Endicott. Got just a hair too excited.
Just a touch, but that happens, especially at this age.
Yes. Nothing wrong with that. 17-6 your score. Oceana leads by 11 here with 90 seconds to go in the first half of play. Steps into a three, does Gibson. The shot no good. Good rebound there from McDaniels as he'll get over to Terry Ellis as he'll bring it up the floor. Ellis over to Endicott, and he double dribbled. As Baker and Klein check back in for the Indians.
Something you want to see, you know, even if especially if you're not scoring a lot of points in a game, is you're wanting to see that your fundamentals are right. And like you said, that was a good rebound there by the Pioneers. So making sure that, you know, Charles Barkley said, you know, you got to get the daggone ball. And so that was always something when coaching basketball that I was always wanted to emphasize. You know, make sure you're getting in front of somebody, put a butt on them, and you're getting the ball.
Good play there from King on the inside as Browning takes it all the way around, goes up over King. Couldn't get it to go, though. Rebound all the way out there to Pavlik. He's fouled with 41 seconds to go here in the first half of play. As we'll see Kason Miller check back in. Baker with it. Left wing, good steal there from McDaniels. So he'll try to go in. Shot off the glass, no good. Baker rebound back the other way. They've got a good play there from Endicott, and the ball fought for, and you're going to get a travel there on Ellis.
And you hate to see that, but that was a good catch by the official.
Yeah, it was.
To get that, especially when you're in the midst of several bang-bang moments, to make sure that nobody's just getting the ball and storming up the field with it, or court, sorry.
Tossed it into King as King goes up, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the floor as he was passing it back outside. So 19.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Be underneath inbound for the Indians. King has used that height. Really good offensive lineman is King for the Indians this past football season. I remember him playing really well at times against Chapmanville. We'll toss it in there to him. Tries to go up with it. Now swing it in the corner. Baker, another jumper on the way. Can he get the friendly roll? Doesn't. Ball tipped out. They're going to call a foul on King there.
That came very close. That's just bad rim luck.
Yeah. You go up there and loosen the screws if you're Coach Serber.
I might have to.
10 seconds to go. Browning up the floor with it. Gives it over to Endicott. Good steal there by Gibson. And they'll give it back to him there. Apologies, that's 22 Morgan. It's a good steal, and the shot no good, and that'll do it for half number one here from Mann Middle School. And your halftime score of this JV game, it's Oceana 19, Mann 6. We'll be back right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. While you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop.
Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs. Whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work, we have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Whether it's home, life, business, or auto insurance, Scott Ambergy at State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia is here to protect the things you love. Call Scott Ambergy today for a free quote. That's State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. If you're a business looking to bring utilities underground with little impact to the environment, we offer that with horizontal directional drilling. With the abilities to steer around underground objects that may be in the way of conventional ditch digging, we offer the different hole sizes to complete any project. Let the professionals at Horizontal Drilling help you today. Give us a call at 304-928-0587.
Call Restoration One, West Virginia's go-to cleanup crew. Don't let fire, wind, water damage ruin your property. Restoration One can get you back to 100% in the quickest time possible. Our staff here at Restoration One is fast, friendly, and reliable. We got experts that use the latest in technology to remove mold and damages left behind by Mother Nature. Don't just trust anyone. Trust Restoration One.
I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you are ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
If you're trying to rehab from an on-the-field or workplace injury, come to Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance in Chapmanville, West Virginia for all your physical therapy needs. For over 10 years, Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance has been making sure their clients rebound in the quickest amount of time possible. That's Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Look forward to seeing you.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, James Parker Zach Anderson with you as we get ready to start quarter number 3 in this JV game between Man Middle and Oceana Middle. As probably see some new faces in the game for Oceana as they'll try to save some quarters for some players as we move along. It will be man basketball to start this quarter. Browning will run the point for the Pioneers. So have it. Endicott looking inside. Back to Browning, and it's going to be stolen away there, and you're going to get a double dribble as it will go back to the Pioneers. Browning with it. Gives it up top there to Murphy. Now we're going to try to look inside, stolen away. Baker with it. And Pavlik at half court, and he'll draw all the way in. And the bucket misses. And it will be man basketball. Browning will bring it up the floor. Thought about it. Now we'll swing it over to Endicott. Endicott looking inside, 2-3 zone for the Indians. Endicott gives it over to Murphy in the corner. Murphy looking back to Browning. Looks inside to Miller. Miller back outside. Murphy will launch a 3. No good. Rebound backside by Endicott. He'll give it off. 3 there. Rattles out. No good for Terry Ellis. And a rebound underneath for 15. That's Evan Hanshaw. And back come the Indians. Ahead. Good shot and the bucket for Aiden Pavlik. So he'll get the 2 and we'll try to make it a 3-point play. Pavlik at the line to try to complete this 3-point play and give the Indians a 16-point lead. Cannot. Stays at 15. Rebound by Endicott. As he'll throw it off of Pavlik, but it's not thrown far enough. Pavlik gets it inside. Hanshaw, the bucket. It's good for Evan Hanshaw. And the Indian lead increases to 17 now here early in the third quarter. Browning looks, gives it over to Endicott in the corner to Murphy. Murphy back outside to Browning. 2-3 zone for the Indians. Browning drives, take on the baseline, no good. Rebound Baker underneath. He's going to try to get it up ahead and does to Sizemore. His shot was no good. Rebound back the other way. Can Browning track it down? He's going to try and can't. It will go back to the Indians. 4:18 to go here in quarter number 3. Klein will bring it up the floor for Oceana. Drives in, stolen away. Good take here, and a bucket and the foul for Terry Ellis. Is Ellis able to get it to go? So Ellis now at the line to try to complete the 3-point play in his own right. As we'll see Kyler Clay along with Parker Accord check into the game, along with Ryder McDaniel. Shot front rim, no good. Rebound, Ellis, no. And it will stay with the Pioneers. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Good look inside, and Endicott couldn't get it to go, but he was fouled, and it'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Endicott trying to get the Pioneers back into this one. Misses the first. Endicott's second attempt is good. Good shot there from Chase Endicott. 1 of 2 from the line. 14-point lead for the Indians with under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Baker pulls into a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound Ellis. He's going to try to beat everybody down the floor. Can he do it? He does. Misses the layup, though. And Baker going to try to do the same thing back the other direction. Baker gives it off there to Pavlik, and it's a good look there for Baker to Pavlik. And it's an easy 2 for the Indians as they increase their lead back to 16, 25-9. Daniels with it, skips it over to Endicott, looks inside to Ellis. Ellis jumper no good. Rebound Clay underneath, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Baker for the Indians, and they're off and running. Up ahead, Pavlik again, layup, good. 27-9 with 3:07 to go here in quarter number 3. And Pavlik hurt on that one, as you'll see Lamb check in. That's Braden Lamb for the Indians as they'll stay in this 2-3 zone. 3 minutes to go now. Pass over, McDaniels to Endicott. Looking, gets it in the corner. Good look, 3 on the way is good for Parker Cord. And into double figures now with 12 points on the board, even though the Indians lead 27-12. Baker gets it in the Hanshaw. Jumper couldn't roll in. Rebound tipped off of Endicott and will go out of bounds and will stay with the Indians. See Mullins check back in. 2:37 to go here in the third. James Barker, Zach Anderson with you. As that one tipped out of bounds and will stay with the Indians. Give it to Hanshaw. Gives it over to Klein. Skips it over to Lamb. Lamb. A floater at the foul line. Front rim no good. Rebound Ellis as he'll push it up the floor once more. Ellis racing in. Shot no good. Rebound controlled. Fought for and now out of bounds and will go back the Indians' way. See some substitutions made. 2:20 to go in the third. And they're going to say man basketball. The fifth horn will do it. As they finally wave in Browning to come back into the game. So man basketball underneath their own basket here as Mullins will inbound. He looks, still looking. Still looking. Now we'll throw it out to Browning. Good snag there from Browning. Now he'll drive in. Good dish in the corner there to McDaniels. A shot no good. You're going to get an offensive foul called on the Pioneers as Clay maybe got away with it. Well, he didn't get away with it. He's pushing it back. That'll be Indian basketball. 2:10 to go here in quarter number 3 in this JV game. 3 from Pavlik, no good. Baker gets the rebound. He'll go up, or try to go up with it. Now finally does, and he's fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. At the line is Baker. First shot fits the front of the rim, no good. We'll see Murphy check back in for the Pioneers. Somebody's got to check out. And they'll send Cord in. (27-12), 15-point lead for the Indians. Baker, shot up, good. Makes it a 16-point lead for Oceana. 2 minutes to go. Quarter number 3. Browning looks, good look inside there to Mullins. Now back outside Murphy will try the 3, gets deflected. Rebound underneath by Clay as he is fouled. And that'll send Kyler Clay to the line to shoot 2. So it was a quick first half overall. And the third quarter here might be longer than the first half ever was. Clay misses the first. Clay at the line for shot number 2. His shot up, no good. Rebound, Hanshaw goes off the front of the rim, and Pavlik has it. He'll push it up the floor. Pavlik with it is a little pull-up jumper from him, rattles in. Double digits now for Aiden Pavlik. Oceana a 30-12 lead in this JV game. 1:22 to go here in quarter number 3. Browning takes, floater, baseline, no good. Rebound underneath from Sizemore, and here comes Pavlik again with it until pull it back out. Run some offense. Hanshaw with it, back outside. Pavlik thought about it, steps inside, gets it over to Sizemore. Shot up and good for Caden Sizemore. It's now a 20-point lead for the Indians under a minute to go here in quarter number 3. JV game here from Mann Middle School. Good left-hand bucket there from Kason Miller. Is Miller able to turn and get it to go and get on the board? 3 on the way for Baker. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Hanshaw. He'll go back up with it. No good. Clay with the rebound for the Pioneers, and Browning has it. And he'll walk it up the floor with under 30 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Browning lost it. Picked up by McDaniels as they're going to reach in foul, and that should be the team 5th, and that should send Ryder McDaniels to the line to shoot 2. .20 seconds to go as McDaniels toes the line here in quarter number 3. McDaniels misses the first. Again, third quarter has been longer than probably the first half was.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. McDaniels makes the second. There's 1 of 2 from the line. McDaniels in the scorebook. 32-15, 17-point lead. Pavlik with the travel. Good defense from the Pioneers there as they'll take the side inbound. Browning with it. Gets it over to Murphy. He'll try a long 3. Front rim no good. Rebound underneath by Sizemore. He'll dribble it up the floor. He'll dribble it up the floor still looking and lost it. You're going to get a carry on Sizemore there, and it'll go back to the Pioneers with 5.7 seconds to go.
And James, this game's not totally out of reach yet for the Pioneers. It's a 17-point game heading into the last quarter of play, so it was still very doable. We almost had a travel right there.
Yeah, almost a miscommunication there for the Pioneers, and that will end quarter number 3. Zach and I will be back right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Back to quarter number 4 here from Randy Epperly Court, Man Middle School. James Barker, Zach Anderson with you. 32-15, the Indians of Oceana lead Man Pioneers in this JV game before the varsity game. As Lamb has it, he'll swing it across there, get it back. He got it back from Lester. Lamb, good look inside of Hanshaw. Strong move there from Evan Hanshaw.
Very good post work there from Hanshaw.
Hanshaw gets it to go. It's a 19-point lead for the Indians. Murphy looking back up top to McDaniel. McDaniel dribbling back to Murphy, back to McDaniel. So try to drive the baseline. Did he step out of bounds? No, he was pushed there by Lester. It'll be a underneath inbound for the Pioneers. Well, the NFL regular season concluded last night, Zach, in the best manner possible.
I saw that. Your Bills are the divisional champs.
3 on the way. Back rim no good. Backside rebound there from Morgan as they push it up the floor to Lamb. Lamb traveled with it. Good call there.
I have never been more worried to play the Houston Texans in my entire life than I have been this week.
Well,
starting today.
I'll tell you what. You know, I'll talk about it after this possession here from the Billies. As Endicott's going to try and line up a 3, shot no good. Rebound Hanshaw as he'll push it up the floor for Gibson. As Gibson takes it in, shot no good as he's fouled. And that'll send Gibson in the line for 2. You know, the argument is always the NFL scripted. I disagree, but you've got some very interesting matchups in the playoffs. You've got your boys, the Browns, heading to Houston, where Deshaun Watson, who they traded for, once played and was in trouble. Okay.
And is currently not playing.
He is currently not playing. You have the Dolphins and Tyreek Hill revisiting Kansas City, which is a storyline in itself.
Matt Stafford's going back to Detroit.
McCarthy gets to face the Packers, which he coached for a long time.
And won a Super Bowl with.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of interesting storylines in the playoffs.
The NFL scriptwriters definitely knew what they were doing.
They handled it very well.
And the crown jewel of it all will be when Joe Flacco beats the Ravens next week.
If that is what occurs, then that would be the cherry on top of the NFL Sunday. I'm really hoping Bills Browns in the AFC Championship game.
I am too.
For a plethora of reasons, but we'll get a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We will do the same. Back with more here on the D&D Sports Network right after this.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate, with offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana.
Back here at Man Middle School as Jordan Gibson gets the first foul shot to fall. His 2 shots at the line. Quarter number 4. And Gibson makes the second. 2 of 2 from the line as Gibson shot it well there. 36-15 in favor of the Indians in this JV matchup before the varsity game. Browning tried to get it to Endicott. Endicott drifts in. 3 on the way. Back rim no good as that attempt came from McCord. Now the Indians will bring it up the floor. Jumper there. Gibson, I tell you what. Gibson's got a little shot on him.
That was a very nice little jumper there from the short corner.
38-15. Impressive stroke there from Jordan Gibson. Endicott, good look outside. Murphy's shot is no good, but he is fouled. And that will send Bentley Murphy to the line to shoot 2.
And, good job here by this, I almost said Hillbillies, by the Pioneers. Working the ball around the zone. You can't dribble your way through a zone defense, and what they're having to do is just take their open shots when they can get them, and you just have to hope that they fall. And so far tonight, that's not been the case, unfortunately. But there's always, they've got another game here in a couple days, and there's always room for improvement, room for a turnaround.
Murphy misses both. And they call it a 3-point try. So I thought he had 2 shots, but no, he had 3. So Murphy will get one more shot at this to get 1 to go and get in the scorebook. And he's going to get 1 more. There was a lane violation. So that one didn't even count. And we'll try it again.
I was looking at the uniforms for Oceana, and I thought at first that they had their numbers on their shorts, and I was like, man, everybody's number 0, but it's an O.
Oh, okay.
So
I see it now.
That makes more sense.
Basketball, yes. There it is. Murphy couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Hanshaw underneath, throws it up ahead to Lamb. Lamb drives in, goes off his leg, and they're going to call a foul on man. 4:04 to go here in quarter number 4 of this JV game. Jumper there from Lester, no good. Rebound Endicott underneath. He's going to try to push it up ahead. Gets it up there to a cord, and it just goes over his head, out of his hands, and out of bounds.
And that was a good attempt.
Yes,
you're in this situation where you're needing to heave the ball down the floor in order to, get some points on the board fast. And it just was just a touch out of his reach.
Lamb will bring it up the floor. Little 1-2-2 half-court trapping zone for the Pioneers now. Lamb will drive in, thought about it, and traveled. And you've got 2 reasons to pick up your dribble, to pass it or to shoot it.
Yeah. As a former middle school basketball coach, that is something that, when you're used to watching on TV as a spectator, you see.
Nice play. They're going to count it there.
That was a good. You're used to watching, college, the NBA, high school, but then when you're dealing with, your kids in person, there is a lot of traveling at the middle school level, and so that's something that when you're first re-exposed to it, since the first time you were in middle school or junior high, that you realize there's a lot of traveling, a lot of kids just starting to learn the game at a more competitive level.
I'll tell you what, they didn't count that shot.
I thought they did
Kelly
too.
Was doing this to count it, but they called it on the floor, so it'll be Oceana basketball underneath. jumper. Good baseline jumper there from 22. That is Bryson Morgan. He gets the bucket to go. 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Browning with it. So get it back. Browning dribbles in, and he's going to get fouled by Hanshaw, and that will send Kelton Browning to the line to shoot 2.
Very nice, move on the basket there from Browning. And something that I really like about this JV squad from Coach Serber is that these kids, even when it's late in the game, when maybe the sticks aren't all there for them in the certain night, they're not giving up. They're going to continue to make attempts at the basket, try to finish high.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen them, I think it's my third time with Man Middle School. The effort is always there. They do a great job of rotating kids in and out as well. So they're always trying as Hanshaw rips down the rebound, and Browning gets the steal back there. Browning head fakes. Now will pull the 3. Back rim no good. Couldn't get it to go. Murphy gets the rebound. They're going to get a foul on Murphy. And that will be 4 team fouls apiece with 3:02 to go here in quarter number 4.
And you couldn't have asked anything more from Kelton Browning there. He had the good look on the takeaway, and then, the head fake, and it just didn't fall.
Well, sometimes shots go in, sometimes they don't. Browning another head fake. A little step back here. High arching shot, no good. Rebound underneath there from Ellis as he's able to get it to go. Terry Ellis with the bucket. And that will give Man 17 on the board. Hanshaw drives in. Back outside. There's a smooth shot again. Couldn't get that one to go. And the rebound back the other way as Gibson couldn't get that 3 attempt to go. As Ellis with it. Swings at the Browning. Over to McDaniels. McDaniels drives in. Still with it. Lost it. Lamb able to pick it up. Lamb. 3-on-2. Gets it ahead. Gibson, shot, no good. Rejected by Ellis. Rebound McDaniels, and here come the Pioneers. Up ahead to Endicott. Endicott gets in. Drives all the way in. Lamb fouls him, and that'll send Endicott to the line. Chase Endicott will shoot 2. Couldn't get the first to go.
And Endicott is the younger brother of one of the starters for the high school squad, Jake Endicott.
He's a heck of an athlete. Endicott makes 1 of 2, 40-18 the score. Lamb will bring it up ahead with 2:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Long 3 from Lester, back rim no good. Rebound Murphy. He'll bring it up the floor, trying to split between a few defenders. Gibson able to track it down, and he does some twister moves and kind of stuck there. That looks like me on the twister board there, Mr. Anderson.
That is what it looked like. I was like, I think you might be playing a game. Somebody's going to spin the wheel to see who's going where next.
Yeah. Gives it off there to Ellis. Ellis will pull deep 3 from Ellis. Banks it. Couldn't get it to go. Hanshaw with it. Gibson takes a tumble. Gets 2 teammates to pull him up, and then you're going to get a double dribble on Lane.
All Oceana needs to do right now is focus on not turning the ball over, control the time of possession, just, be patient. You don't have to, you're not in a position where you have to push the ball down the floor.
Right. Murphy gets it over to McDaniels. Now Ellis will drive. Terry Ellis skips it across. 3 on the way from McCord. No good. Rebound Ellis underneath. Good strong rebound from Ellis. He's fouled there by Hanshaw, and that will send Terry Ellis to the line to shoot 2 with 1:26 to go in this fourth quarter of this JV game. Thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network. Again, right after this, Zach and I will step aside, and we will restart the broadcast when the varsity teams hit the floor.
And we've got the not the mean green machine, but the man green machine starting to fill up over in the student section. Good put back there from Ellis.
Shaw rebound. Up ahead, and we're going to get another foul, and that will send Oceana to the line. That's 2 shots.
And the Pioneers not giving up here. Or even, you got a 22-point difference, but they are still continuing to hammer away, and they're not going to go quietly into the night, as some might say.
Well, they keep trying to get better. That's all you can do, especially in the middle school JV game. In the grand scheme of it, doesn't matter if you win or lose this one. It's just how much you get better.
Right.
To try to develop your skills. Shot up and good. 1 of 2 from the line is Bryson Morgan. And it's a 41-18 lead with about 75 seconds to go in this one. Browning dribbles all the way around, finds McDaniels. McDaniels back outside, long 3.
Well, nice pass from McDaniels.
It was as Murphy's shot no good with 1:01 to go. They continue to rotate players to the Pioneers. Under a minute. Slam will bring it up the floor. Floater at the foul line, short. Rebound Lester. And back outside to Gibson. 3 on the way for that young man, and it's good. Jordan Gibson has shown off his shooting touch here in this JV game.
He has been electric tonight.
Swing over to Accord. And it's stolen away there. Now Lamb up ahead with it. Gets it to Gibson. Gibson fouled there hard. Again, shows you the hustle and heart there from the Pioneers. It wasn't an intentional hard foul. You're just trying to hustle back and play defense.
Right, just trying to get there and make a play on the ball.
(44-18) is your score here in this JV game with 22.7 seconds to go. Again, we'll have the varsity game about 15-20 minutes after the conclusion of this one, as Gibson makes that one. 45-18 now. Ellis weaving his way through traffic. He's fouled, and Ellis will go to the line to shoot 2 with 14 seconds to go. Five fouls on Hanshaw. And with Oceana emptied their bench for the varsity game to get dressed, they're going to play the rest of this 14.1 seconds with 4 players on the court.
And that does happen a lot in this, this part of the game. Your other kids that are typically not on the floor right at this point are going to get dressed for varsity, or to go talk to the coach, go through the pregame adjustments, maybe some things that they've seen, and that's happened to me a few times, having to finish the game with 4 kids.
Ellis makes both at the line, 45-20. Little press now for the Billies. It's the Pioneers. Endicott with the steal. Now we're going to get a foul there from Lamb as he fouls Terry Ellis, and that'll send Ellis to the line to shoot 2. And one of the coaches from Oceana says, no need for a foul there. We're up 25. Well, that's part of the learning process of these JV games. You learn what to do in certain situations.
It is. You got to learn when not to foul and when to foul at the end of the game.
Ellis misses the first there. Chance for the second. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Throws it at the rim somehow. Now the rebound there for the Indians. They've got a chance to kind of dribble it out. Lamb gets it up ahead, makes the bucket, and that will do it. Here, your final score in this JV game, 47-20 in favor of the Oceana Indians over the Man Pioneers. Zach and I will step aside for a break. When we come back, we'll have your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Back with more right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
You here on the D&D Sports Network. Our player of the game, I go with a kid that played majority of the game in the varsity game and had a really sweet shot from the outside we saw in the second half. Jordan Gibson from Oceana, your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. 15 minutes on the board here for the warm-up for the varsity game. Zach and I will be back with that on a new stream right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.